shall not need to fight in the battle. Set yourself, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord with you. O Judah and Jerusalem, fear not, nor be dismayed. Tomorrow go out against them, for the Lord will be with you.
Ooh, I don't have to fight. And you know, we as black people, we like to fight. One thing we good at fighting, dancing, and doing hair. You understand? I'm telling you, we good at that, okay? Everything else is just a look of the draw. So, if I don't need to fight, all I gotta do is just show up, stand, and see. Isn't that amazing? Think about it, how many people would know this? It's not for you to fight. But if I don't know that, and that's all I see, all on TV, we fight, all at school fight. I tell my students, I need y'all to fight like that for your academics. Fight like that to breathe. Fight like that to get a, hey, y'all gonna be all right. We fighting stuff, don't make sense, okay? So we need to have these conversations, okay? 2 Samuel 22, 1 and 2, volunteer.
And David speaking to the Lord, the word of this song is the day that the Lord has delivered him, put all the hand of all his enemies, and put all the land of Saul. And he said, the Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer.
Okay, now this David. Now David said all his enemies. How many of y'all have enemies? Y'all have it? Well, everybody don't think they do. You got people really don't think, people don't like them, okay? So, all of his enemies, and we know David, everybody know David. So, he said, the Lord is my rock, fortress, and my deliverer. These are things that need to be in our vocabulary as well. We're moving. All right, 2 Samuel 22 and 18, volunteer.
He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from them that hated me, for they were too strong for me.
That's one thing, they have an enemy, but a strong enemy, really? Yeah. Think about that, okay? We got some enemies, yes, but then there are some strong enemies. That's something, y'all, we just pay attention to the scriptures. Here we go. Psalms 34 and 4, volunteer.
I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears.
What does salt mean?
Search.
That means
Look,
search,
search,
look
looked.
for. Sometimes you got to look for God. You have to search for him. We know he's there. I mean, I don't want to, we know that, we know how that goes. We know he sit high, look low, he everywhere at the same time. But we still gotta do something. We gotta activate what's already available, okay? All right, next verse, Psalms 34 and 17, please.
The righteous cry, and the Lord heard, and delivered them out of their trouble.
Okay. When the last time you cried out to God?
All day, today.
I mean, seriously, I'm talking about complaining and whining. It's a difference. I'm not talking about complaining and I'm talking about crying out to him. Crying, you have to do something, Lord. I can't wait, no, you're going to have to do something. I'm talking about crying out. And the Lord will hear you. He will hear you and deliver you. Okay, but see, we got to cry. Like I said, I'm not talking about whining and complaining. I'm talking about crying out to him as his child. Okay? Next verse, Psalms 50 and 15, please.
And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me.
It's that last part. Thou shalt glorify me. Every Sunday, it'll be so many testimonies that pastor got to tell people, sit down. We got to go home.
Yeah.
Won't tell nothing God has done. Why? Why we tell, now I tell what you did. Okay, I tell what Dick did. But we won't never tell what God has done. Why? In order for my daughter to testify, who got to testify?
You and him.
Her dad over there. You understand what I'm saying? And in order for the children and this next generation to know what to do, we gotta do. Why we can't get up? It ought to be so many. We don't have no more chairs to put out. Everybody just stand up. We don't ever tell when God does deliver us. We don't say nothing. You know God not pleased. Go ahead, Pastor.
I think we've gotten to the point that we're afraid of time, to the point that we're taking up too much time. How can you take up too much time when you know what God has done for you?
That's one take on it. Anybody else?
I think some people are embarrassed. They
Embarrassed?
don't like to show, that intimate part of them, and they withhold it.
Okay.
They don't feel free to just to feel comfortable among the congregation.
But you my brother, right?
In words.
And I'm your sister.
In words.
But through the blood, right?
Yeah.
So-
If everybody would check that part right
See,
there.
that's the thing. You my brother, so it's not like I'm talking to a stranger or aunt mine.
Yeah, that's good, that's it right there.
Or aunt mine. Are we really brothers and sisters, or this just
For sure.
namesake?
I'm just feeling my time.
We really have to think about these things.
Yeah.
Are we really represent, that's supposed to be our father,
Yes.
and if he's done something, if our father has done something good, why we can't share and tell somebody else?
But we are, if we're gonna use it as family, and in every family, we all have different distinctions, we have all different personalities. So we have
Correct.
a drug addict in our family, we have a liar in our family.
Yes, sir.
We have a denier in our family.
Yes, sir.
So in the body of Christ, we have all of these in our family.
Exactly, and God, the thing about it, he knows.
Yeah,
But when he does something, when he delivers us, when he rescues us, we don't say a word.
yeah.
And when they pull out the chairs, somebody say something about his goodness, his grace, his mercy. And it tickles me because it says, we've done as God has commanded, and yet they're still wrong. But have we done what he's done? It take everything I have not to.
Ms.
You know, have we done what he has commanded?
Doctor, I don't think we know what glorify means.
Okay. Okay, that might be the next, that might be the next lesson. All right, let me move on. We got a lot to cover. 107, no, we did that one. Last one, 2 Thessalonians 3:3. We moving?
But the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil.
Okay, from evil, all right?